Hey, so I don't remember if I redid this, if I just told you to use Wukong, or if I told you the actual build I was using to use Wukong to kill everyone constantly. So, first of all, the weapons that you're going to use are going to be whichever ones match the elements that your Lich is weak to. And because this is a Lich kill build, I guess. And you'll see where to find that on the Kuva screen, and I'll kind of have a box drawn around it on the image that is superimposed on the screen, and that's what the Lich screen looks like, and yeah, there you go. I don't think the particular Lich I took a picture of had a weakness, but if it does, it'll be right above resistances. I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while. I don't remember looking at that Lich. Whatever, let's just get into the freaking build. Anyway, the actual build I'm using is pretty... I haven't ranked everything up to the max yet, but basically what you're trying to get is maximum duration. Duration is the most important. Strength is also really good, so I'm actually gonna, for instance, if you could get rid of, let me see, Stretch and get it with Augur Secrets if you have it, or the Drift version of, or Power Drift. Those are both ones that I would replace if I had those two, but I don't have either of those mods. And the only mod that's kind of hard to get, really, because you're going to replace continuity, primary continuity with regular continuity, is Narrow-Minded. That one is the only mod in here that's kind of hard to get. The rest are all fairly simple. I may be cutting Drift, but I got that one kind of on a fluke myself, so. Anyway. And even that one is range, and I only do that one because I wanted to offset a little bit of the negative range that I got from this guy, because I don't necessarily want to have a purely negative range, if only because of the size of my Cloudwalker form. Because your Cloudwalker form does stun your enemy. And here, let me show you how I built him and how this is gonna run. Oh wait. Alright, so I'm doing this with 110 enemies, which is approximately what your actual freaking enemies are going to end up being when you're at level 5. And see how we're going, like, popping into this. We're constantly pretty much trying to be as immortal as we can. And alright, now we found this guy. And you're going to mark him, so you're going to do double damage. And I just threw him off the map. You're not going to have so much the energy problem I'm having right now, because you'll have a lot more trash mobs to deal with, so energy will not be a huge issue. And you know, you can constantly heal yourself pretty well. Yeah, that was actually a lot smoother than it usually is for gameplay. But yeah, it's pretty simple. You fly around in the cloud form. You mark your enemy. Have your clone take care of it as much as possible. The cloud form heals you. Void dash every once in a while if you have to get some extra energy. And you know, take care of your armor. This also does do damage back to all of your enemies, so remember that. It's a good way to wipe out a good area. Your staff is not as useful as it would normally be. Okay, something I forgot real quick is your Parazon Blade. I'm running Blood for Energy, Blood for Life, and Out of Sight. On top of the fact that I'm not sure if this one is, but I know most of my other Warframes are running Equilibrium, so I'm running a lot of getting a lot of extra energy out of this, plus being able to blind all of the trash mobs, as well as sometimes, depending on how your Lich is built, your Lich is very useful. So, yeah, that's another reason my energy is a lot better. Energy economy when I'm actually playing against a Lich. That's the only item I don't really use too much in this build. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You're running a clone build, it's pretty easy. And change your weapons around to match the weakness of your enemy. Other than that, it's a really good stay alive and kill Liches. It's your Lich killer. You know? Slayer of all Liches. Anyway, bye.